Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Fantasy Breakouts. I'm Pat. That's Eric. We brought our main man, boss, Izzy back. Welcome, Izzy. Um, Today is very crucial for you guys to stick around. We're going to go in depth as far as obviously talk about Izzy and his re entry to the show, whatnot. Um, and then we also have injury and news updates. We got our weatherman updates. And then we're going to talk about our key matchups, some decisions that we're putting right now, and then lastly, we're talking about some rules, some settings when it comes down to fantasy leagues. But, yeah, we're just gonna get to it later. But yeah, man, it's very important to stick around with us, man. We got a lot of information for you guys. I mean, we gotta get that chip. It's semis this week, all right? Let's kick it off,
Yep.
Mr. Eric. Um, you know, you want to reintroduce
Yeah.
Mr. Izzy?
Yeah. Yep. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, we're getting down to it. You might have some snow on the ground. I'm feeling good right now. Hope you guys are too. I want to welcome Izzy back to the stream. This is visit number 2. Very infamous visit number 1 for Izzy. Proves to be a super fan for us. He's been playing, again, in case you missed it, he's been playing fantasy with us since about 2014. He's tied for Pat in my league, which is our main league, in total win percentage. So he's definitely a great player. 3 straight top 3 finishes in my league. Not going to be a fourth, but got to give him some credit there. Otherwise, Izzy's is back. Yeah, 3 weeks after his shocking "I love wide receivers" statement. I got the link in the description for the TikTok video. But Vizzy, Izzy, how you feeling today? How's it being
Feeling
back?
great. It's good. It's good. First two-time guest.
Yeah.
I'm here. I love wide receivers. If you look at the comments, we're already getting a little haters in there from the I love wide receivers. But it's cool. I'm glad to be back and ready to talk some football.
All right, good. Good to hear. Yeah, you got your big matchup, so we'll get into that in a little bit. But we'll do a quick recap and then we'll get right into questions. Yeah, so Thursday night we had, let's see, let me switch this. But yeah, we had Derek Carr go down in like the most inconsistent. It was just like him jogging. It was gone.
Tough,
And
bro.
his groin just pops out or pause.
Yeah,
But,
and
yeah,
I
that
thought
was
about
rough.
that
I
for
felt bad about that for people.
I've done that a few times, man. It does not feel good at all. At all. So, go ahead.
Oh yeah, and I think he was well on his way to a 30-point game. As Mariota was just in the mid 20s, he ended the game scoring in the mid 20s. Herbert had about as good of a game as you could possibly ask for. The Raiders just seem like if you're going to run against them, you better have the fast slashing type guy off tackle or off guard, and that's not really Eckler. And I don't think Balaj really has the speed for that. So they just picked apart that Raiders secondary. Everybody was getting hurt in that secondary. And then Herbert's going to get the Broncos next week. So you just saw what Josh Allen did to them, speaking of injuries in the secondary. So I don't. Do you guys have anything for the Thursday night game, or do you want to go into the Saturday game?
uh, Not really, man. We got what we expected. I thought Eckler would have a better game, but I don't know. I was very salty as a Keenan Allen owner. Very salty about how they managed that. It was very poorly managed as usual. They probably should have won 5 more games, but they don't know how to clock manage all this. Now there's reports this. Y'all don't make sense. So I hate that coaching staff. I hate. Don't dislike. Hate. Whatever. Anything else, Izzy?
Man, I have Hunter Henry. I thought, oh, Herbert threw to him a lot, so I got some points.
I'm sorry.
Waller went crazy. So if you're against Waller, sorry, that hurts.
I am.
I am. Tell Pat sorry. But yeah.
Sorry, Pat.
Whatever.
Anything else with that, Izzy? Is that
Nah, that's it.
No.
Now the Saturday games, like you just started saying, Josh Allen went nuts. He went crazy. Anybody who owns, I try to be a Bears fan. Anybody that owns Josh Allen, you're welcome. Unless you're kind of going against Stephon Diggs, like I know somebody is, kind of, yeah. I mean, but he still gave you a nice set of points. Broncos' offense is broke. The only person that offense that eats is Noah Fant.
Yeah, yeah. And Gordon fell in the end zone for you if
Yep.
you started him. But hey, good.
They need
good
a clean
job.
house. Clean the offense. They need a clean house. But yep. Moving on. The Panthers game. The Panthers defense came back to light last night. The Packers just ran and ran and ran. I did see Jamal Williams, I think, went down. So Aaron Jones might be used even more next week. So let's keep that in mind. Devontae Adams did not have a Devontae Adams game, and I'm playing against him, so I was not opposed to that. Um, Now, as far as the Panthers, DJ Moore had a solid game, very solid game. But they were playing from behind. That game was out of hand. I think the Packers still have some things to address, but they'll be all right. Now, as far as today, welcome back, Mr. Drew Brees. I was just watching the picture when he got hurt, and you could just see it like in his face. He looked like he was about to cry on the sidelines. So it's good that he's back.
Right.
And if you're Alvin Kamara owner, which me, look here. Thank you. Taysom Hill, bounce. Michael Thomas on IR for a few weeks. So I think Jared Cook, Kamara, probably Emmanuel Sanders, maybe Traquan Smith will eat more. Now, me and Eric thought that we hoped that Kittle will be back this week, but unfortunately that's not going to happen, right, Eric?
Yeah, that was. We were on Twitter, just like getting a little bit excited, sharing some practice video. But yeah, he's not coming back. And then we just gotta hope that they play well, beat the Cowboys, and then get him for the championship week. Actually, just keep all the 49ers players relevant for the championship week. Otherwise, yeah, we were looking at Kyle Rudolph's out again, so Irv Smith is a start this week if you're hurting at tight end. And then in that same game, the Vikings-Bears game, the Bears won't have Jalen Johnson, their number 2 corner, or their number 3, the Buster Skrine. He plays out of the slot mostly. Skrine. But yeah, he's out, so that should make Justin Jefferson and Thielen pretty good starts. I think last week Carlton Davis came to play, man. He must have heard us talking about him against the Vikings. But Izzy, do you have anything for news or what you're looking for? I know you did say the Zeke thing earlier.
Oh, yeah. So fire up Tony Pollard. Shout out to my friend Justin Beer for that news. Fire him up.
Shifty. What up, man?
Also, Aaron Rodgers owners were not happy yesterday. Just want to throw that out there. Not happy.
Hey, man, beggars can't be choosers, man. Hey, don't do that, Shifty. Oh,
no. Thanks for the comments. We appreciate it. Yeah, again, if you're just getting in now, we have Izzy back, our super fan, first person to come on twice, and yeah, we're really excited to have him back. And
it's tough, Justin. I feel your pain, bro.
If you missed the I Love Wide Receivers thing, we got a link in the comments for the video, or link in the description. Man, Izzy's got the crowd.
All right,
yeah, shout out to everybody in here. Thank you. Appreciate it. My cousins in here, all my friends. What up?
Ask Izzy whatever you want. He's ready.
I'm ready.
Throw on spot.
Whatever you want right now.
Justin, I'm sorry, man, but hopefully you got some good receivers. Like I said, there's a couple of tight ends that might have great days. So ask us some questions, man. Give us some scenarios and whatnot.
He did miss he missed the bullet on the Derek Carr start. We were advised him to start Tannehill. He lucked out on that one. So kudos again, Justin. But that was more luck than anything. But Jameis Winston's on the COVID list. Nobody else in the quarterback room though. They didn't take down the whole room like they do for some teams, right?
It's weird.
Brandon, what's up, Brandon?
What up, Brandon?
Okay. Otherwise, I don't really have any start questions at the very, very moment. This very moment. But yeah, weather with me. Let's get into this. This is something that's almost not really got off the ground. It's like every week.
I'm looking at that.
It
logo.
snows on Thursday. It snows on Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday, and then nope, don't worry about it for the weekend. We got a sunny weekend. But here we go. So yeah, we had a historical amount of snow hit the East Coast this week. In Connecticut, did you know that they had I think they had 2 feet of snow? Crazy, right, guys? So, but yeah, that was Thursday. But now this weekend, it's just like last week, nothing really too severe. It's going to be a little windy in that Pittsburgh-Cincinnati game, and we see how Ben's been throwing it downfield lately. He hasn't. So I would downgrade the Pittsburgh receivers because it's going to be about 12 to 15 miles an hour. If you golf, you don't like golfing in that. No. But football, football. So downgrade all the receivers in that Cincinnati-Pittsburgh game. I wouldn't even start any Bengals. Don't trust them. But,
Brandon Allen's not playing, right?
What is it? Is it going to? I kind of.
Brandon Allen's out.
They've fallen off my fantasy radar. Really.
I have Pittsburgh defense. Let's go.
Defense. But otherwise, yeah, a little bit of downgrade to Big Ben. Every other area looks pretty darn good. So. But do you guys have anything for weather? How's it looking in Phoenix area, Pat?
Whoa, bro!
I said area.
Where I
I didn't
live.
give him your address.
I live in the good part of Phoenix. Bro, yeah. No, it's warm out here, man. I don't have to use a heater, but yeah. How about you, Izzy? You guys having snowball fights yet?
No, not yet. I never learned how to make a snowball. So.
You look like you definitely built an igloo in your day.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Come on.
People
No,
want to
I
hear more
got
from
that.
Izzy.
I got nothing.
Izzy, tell us a story about a time when you played in the snow. They want to hear more from you. Tell us.
I actually had a
something.
really memorable time with one of our fellow friends, Josh Lewis. We were back in the day, Empire Courts. I remember I knocked on his door. Knocked on his door. Hey man, let's play outside. I think we rolled around for an hour. I think we were in sixth grade.
I can't wait to ask Josh about this.
He probably don't remember, but I do. It was memorable to me.
Where? Give us what?
We rolled around. Oh my god. We
right.
rolled around.
Sometimes you just remember the good stuff, the emotional stuff, right? From when you're little. Oh.
I'm glad you're here, big dog.
I'm just, I'm like the third funny wheel.
All
right. And let's go on some matchups, bro. Next, man. Go
All right. Sorry. All right, we'll go
Good shot.
Here, actually, question quick. I think Justin's pretty confident in his guys, and Ebron should get some passes in that Cincy game.
So, some people are questioning about Terry. I'm high on Terry today. So, Terry, he's had a couple bad games, but bounced back. Fournette is supposed to get a bulk of the carries. I would fire him up.
Yeah, I think you need to hope he gets more of the passes. Well, Rojo's out. I think you got to hope he catches a bunch of balls. I think because it's so hard for them.
Atlanta's good, but I was telling Izzy earlier, I was thinking their pass is so bad. So let's say you get Mike Evans or whoever, and you get down to the 5-yard line. I can see him just, I think he's a solid 12 points.
Ike did ask a question that directly influences mine and his matchup, and I avoided it. And I don't know if I'm going to go back to it.
Go back.
I'm not going to answer it.
All right. Justin Brown. Yeah, I would do that. Definitely. They're playing the Jets, big dog. That's a wrap, homie. You're looking at a dub right there.
Just two guys.
That's why I was thinking, Shifty. And the other dude's a little black dude, so that's funnier.
He'll be on. We'll get him on. Well, I want to hear the other side of the snow story.
Yeah, we got to hear both sides. I can't wait to hear.
Bro, he probably doesn't remember.
He's probably like,
I don't know why I remember.
I don't either. I don't know if I want to. I want. Yeah, I just think, Justin, that if you're looking for that ceiling, I think Terry has a better ceiling in the Cup. Just my personal opinion, because I think they're going to do a lot of like the Rams. I think they're definitely going to feed Akers, and I think you got to support both those receivers, which they could, but I'm looking for 30 points, not 12. That's how I look at it.
Okay, let's get into our matchups. Do you guys want to go first, or Izzy? I think the people want to hear from Izzy first and foremost.
Speak to the people, Izzy.
Izzy, I'll bring up your matchup quick.
So I'm versing my kryptonite Beans.
First.
He's taken me out a couple times in the finals.
He said versing.
He lost Michael Thomas. I'm really happy.
So he lost Michael Thomas, and oh my God, Scanling
didn't
get a catch.
Yeah, big
Ryan
zero.
was asking us about
Scanling,
and I didn't like it. Toot my horn.
Oh,
but
beans.
That's rough. So this is the semifinal. Izzy's in a 12-team league. He's been first all year, 10-3, and his guy he's playing is, he's hurting at receiver, obviously.
Ugh,
yeah, I'm happy to see the zero. It sucks, but that's how it goes. So this is my issue here. So I have Ahmed started right now. Now going back to what we talked about, I have Fournette on the bench. I don't know what to do. I'm probably going to throw Fournette in because I got Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry can do his thing. They're playing Detroit. He's going to run all over them.
Okay.
Trying to get you.
I think it's personal preference. I like both of them.
I have Henderson, but man, he's done nothing. Cam Akers is just gonna take it all over.
No, not Henderson. Don't think about that.
So Beans, if you're watching, I hope you lose. I'm sorry.
I hope you lose. The only thing I say is Beans. His running backs could go nuts. All three of them.
Yeah. Montgomery, I mean, I know we talked about last time I was on. He's been going crazy. He's been going nuts. And I love it. As a Bears fan, I love it. But, man, what do you think, Eric? You're playing your defense, Minnesota. What do you think he's going to do?
I think he's going to get at least one touchdown. And
he
didn't play last time they played each other. So, yeah, I can't really go back to historical stuff. But, yeah, I'd say he's probably not going to go off. I think he's going to get under 20. So, I think you got a really good shot. I would go with Ahmed, too. So,
it's half-point PPR. Too.
Otherwise, man, I think you're looking really good for this matchup. And then we'll maybe check in with you next week.
That's zero stuff.
Yeah.
Ew.
Hate to see might as well kept Michael Thomas in. Same results.
Oh, now you're just talking shit, Izzy.
Pat, do you want to go into yours?
What's I question, man?
I was just.
He said, "Wow."
Wow, my question. So I'm playing Ike. You can see it on the screen here. Big day from Josh Allen. Big, huge, humongous. Even the kicker got in on the action, but yeah, I mean, I got some scary things to avoid, hopefully, with Nick Chubb too. So I'm with you.
We can answer the question. You don't have to answer the question.
All right, I'm just gonna go silent mode. Here's Ike's question.
Yep, Ike says Rashard Higgins or Chase Claypool need a big game out of one of them. Higgins is playing the Giants. Oh, man, Claypool has been last month. Claypool has been irrelevant, bro.
He hasn't broke, I think, 4 points in a while. 3 points. So.
But then, when you bench him, that's the time he goes off. It always goes like that. But I think Pitt's going to dominate that Monday night game. They have to. They got to make a statement to not only the league, but themselves.
So what do you think? Let's get this out of the way quick.
I'm going to say Claypool.
All right, Izzy?
I also go with Claypool. I think it's bounce back time.
Keep it moving. Here we go. Go America. All right. I started Akers over Wayne Gallman. Yeah,
Wise decision.
I like that. My RB suck. All right.
It sounds. I've seen people in worse predicaments. Let's put it
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, for sure. All right. And then what? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, looking at this matchup though, I don't know. I don't really have a lot to add. I just gotta hope for Henry to outplay Chubb. I think is kind of the center of that matchup, right? And then I have, and then I have like the world's hardest decision: Dobbins versus Jacksonville. So they're big favorites and should run the hell out of the ball. And then McLaurin versus Seattle, or the other one was my third one. Oh,
What do you think?
my other one was Robert Woods. So I need to start 2 of these guys. So 2 out of the 3, Woods, Dobbins, or McLaurin. And I think I've settled on subbing out Woods actually and putting McLaurin in for him. So I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough decision. Probably my hardest decision of the year on my most important week of the year, right? Just got to be like that, right, Izzy?
Yeah, I mean, who's QB and Haskins?
Yeah, Smith's out.
So, yeah, Smith's out. So I mean, Haskins, the only reliable person to throw to, is going to be Scary Terry. So I have Terry. I've been starting him all year in one of my leagues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have too. This would be the first week I didn't start him, so it's tough. But Pat, you're back. Let's go over yours. Because if Pat wins, we're in the championship next week against each other. So that'd be
Don't
pretty cool.
say that out loud again.
Second time I've said it.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I make trips to the championship, all right? So it's not so important to me, but I know how you feel.
See,
Pat.
now you're getting a little cocky. All right.
Hey, this
Hey,
would be number 4. This would be number 4, man.
What happened to you in Pat's league?
Yeah, Justin Herbert and Co. got in the way, I think. Co. All right, Pat. So you got Nils Kills. He is an assassin. Nils the assassin is what they
Silent,
call
deadly
him.
one.
But
Still
See,
has $100 free
I was
agent.
about to say, does he have 100,000 fab?
Yep.
yes, full
Don't need
100.
this bread. So, we can bring up my matchup real quick, Eric.
It's right there, isn't it? Oh shoot, sorry.
Oh yeah, no, let's see.
All right.
So,
sorry. Nils kills the assassin. Here we go.
So, we started off Thursday night real unfortunate. Darren Waller went off. I'm like, man, just get a dub. Just give him a dub. He went for 25. Ew. And then I'm looking and I'm like, I'm not too fond of those early games. Like, they never work out for me personally. So I did not play Aguilar. Great decision. But, Waller went off for a 25 piece on me. Badly had 6. We're cool with that. And then I realized that Saturday he's got 3 other people playing, or 4 other people playing, 3 other people, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And now this was scary. I was like, man, he got Devontae, DJ Moore, that's the wild card, the X factor, and then Tim Patrick. And as you can see, we came out good. Devontae had his worst game of the year. Thank you. He had his targets, but just didn't do anything. They just ran all over him.
He broke his touchdown streak finally.
Yeah.
Touchdown every game since week 7.
Yeah, that's just
Crazy.
Still great receiver. I'm still always gonna put him number 1. Pause. That's kind of good. But now I'm looking at you got the Kyler versus Deshaun matchup. Tariq Hill, I'm playing him in 2 leagues. Please, New Orleans, hold him to a dub. Because I already got burned by this man when he went for 50 the 1 week. So please keep him to a dub. Now, he's got Kareem Hunt. And yesterday when Damian Harris, I think his name is, right? He got ruled out. What did I do? Let me go ahead and pick up Sony Michel so nobody gets any, which is probably a great solid pickup and play, I think. They're probably going to dominate the line of scrimmage against Miami. So Nils was playing, I think, with Adrian Peterson, right?
Yeah, he's got him in there.
Okay.
He's got him in there.
I'm
He
not
did
going to
sub
say
that
anything.
out.
Now it comes down to I have a lot of confidence, but I have a decision to make. I might not play Chris Godwin. I just ain't got time for that 5-point game. When I say that, he's going to go for dub. I already know how this goes. But I think I got Corey Davis, T.Y. Hilton, Marvin Jones, Alvin Kamara with Breeze back. Jonathan Taylor been hot. Jared Cook at tight end with no MT. James Robinson, he's got to play. He's going to get the touches of playing Baltimore. I think people are really scared by that matchup. Baltimore's not been Baltimore, and they're kind of banged up, man.
You said
Minshew is back.
they had both corners out, right, Pat? That was one of the things you were talking
Well,
about with the rankings on Twitter.
the one I saw, I think I don't know if he's active, but he did come to the stadium. Marcus Peters, the one dude was out, but Marcus Peters did come to the stadium. But the last 2 weeks he's been injured both games with the calf injury, so he's only one snap away from that again. So they're banged up. So I'm definitely going to play. And James Robinson, we already know no matter who they're playing, he's going to be in the game plan. Garner's back, so when he runs and whatnot, he'll pass catch a little bit. I think he's a solid safe floor, especially in the flex.
This looks like Izzy and Josh in the snow.
You gotta put some flurries. Yeah, so that's my matchup in that league. Let the boys play. I think it's gonna be a solid game.
All right, Kevin's back. If you probably didn't see Kevin, but he was on last week. We got some good shots on Kevin last week. Consolation Kev is what the people are saying. Just kidding, Kevin.
Hey,
love you, man. All right, Russell Gage or Michael Pittman. Can't believe it comes to this.
Julio's out. Texans defense is bad, but I think T.Y. is the guy. But he still got something for Michael Pittman. I'd personally go with Russell.
Yeah, me too. Because he plays the whatever it would be. It would be the X position, right?
X.
That Julio plays.
Whatever. He fills in directly for Julio. He's not Julio, obviously. But yeah.
What about you, Izzy? What do you think, bud?
I'm going Russell.
Okay, that's a unanimous.
Just I got nothing to say about it. Just Russell.
Okay. Yeah, he actually did play pretty well at the beginning of the season, the first 3 or 4 games, right?
Mm-hmm. I almost saw similar stats, honestly. It's just when somebody gets hurt and somebody gets benched, and things get a little funky and weird. But I think Scary Terry, they know that's the dude. Give him the ball. Me and Eric were just talking about that. He only had 3 targets last week, but I think he got the quarterback got injured. They replaced, and that throws off the entire game plan and da. And ride with Scary Terry, man.
All right. Well, Pat, I think we had waivers and playoff reseeding settings with Pat, and you let the emotions run wild. Yeah, before you join a league, you might get asked to join a league, or you might want to leave your current one, hop in a new one. Please find out the settings. I got asked to get in the same league, and I was like, nope, bowed out of it. And let's see what happened with Pat. Pat, what happened in that ESPN league?
All right, man. So this is join this league. Okay, cool. And now in the playoffs. So about 2.5 months ago, I realized because I didn't need a waiver. But keep in mind, my team I got Saquon Barkley, George Kittle, Lamar, Raheem Mostert. So that just names are right there. That's just a big wow. You're probably thinking you're probably 6-7. Nope, I ended 9-4. So I had first overall seed, right? And this entire year, I haven't got one waiver that I wanted. Why is that? We both know, everybody knows I need a running back because the waivers are opposite. It is set up for, it's based upon your rank or your standing in the league, so it's opposite. Since I've been number 1 this whole time, I'm 12th on the depth, waiver claim. So there's 11 other people in front of me, right? Right there, that makes no sense. It's not my fault. So I'm being penalized right there. And then, so now it's playoffs. Normally in playoffs, the number 1 seed always plays no matter what, you got to buy. After that, you're supposed to play the lowest seed. Am I right or am I right? But now I'm playing the number 2 seed. Makes sense. So at the end of the day, for being number one overall in the league, not only do I haven't had a waiver in 2.5 months, including this week as usual. Now I got to play the second highest team instead of the 6th ranked team. Makes so much sense. It doesn't make sense. So I think I'm officially gonna be done with this league after this year, because we're not playing $50, we're playing for $200. I ain't got time for that. But go ahead, make sure you guys are double checking. I know you have to triple check somebody who's played fantasy for a decade, but obviously that's not it. All right, guys. Any other? I don't want to be on here just being. I don't want to cuss.
I like it. Keep going.
Shut up. I like it. Keep going. Nah, man. It's definitely double check everything, man. Even though you don't trust that something will be set up like the way it's supposed to be, no matter who is in the driver's seat, doesn't make sense. It's frustrating. I'm very, very frustrated with it. That's about it, man. I ain't got time to keep talking about that. Just make sure your league setting is set up properly. I don't care who it is. Go ahead and dive into it. Just make sure. I don't know. You hear the pain in my voice. Keep going.
Yeah, so we have some requests. We want to hear from Israel. Israel, what are you feeling this time of year? Are you betting on anything? Do you have any new sports cards that you've acquired? I know you're a big collector. What's up, man? People want to hear from you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. That's my sister. Shout out to my sister. Really, I'm into boxing a lot, so we should do boxing more. Canelo, big fight last night, destroyed the guy. Basically, what do you guys want me to talk about?
Whoa.
Here we go. Why don't you answer this question, and then maybe you'll get a response on that.
Which
I
one?
want to hear what you guys have to say first, because I have something I have to say, but I want to hear you guys.
Ooh.
With this question?
Yeah.
Oh.
What you got? Well, that I'm
Ayuk
one
or
brand
Cooper
new
Kupp?
period.
Yeah, I like that too. With if the Rams score any defensive touchdowns, the Rams' offensive players are shot. Like, that is the one thing we cannot see today. So I think it's just safer to go with Ayuk. Yeah, Pat's really banking on that. So is Ike. Don't talk about that.
Sorry, Ayuk, bro.
Ayuk all the way.
I got a question.
I
got a question on
what was
Twitter,
your
man.
answer to that quick?
Oh, my bad.
Right before that.
I mean, I'm a big Cooper Kupp fan. I love him. He's saved me in leaks a couple of times, but you got to go with Brandon here. Or Brad. I don't know what that says.
Braden. It's okay, Izzy. I got you.
No, he's spelled a little different. Okay. Talk about.
I got a question on Twitter.
On Twitter,
Ahmed or Michelle at running back? Who y'all going with?
Ahmed or Michelle?
Michelle has been kind of a letdown, to be honest with you guys, ever since last year. And you know how the Patriots are; they fire up everybody.
I think the two that are active are him and James White today.
I like James. I'm gonna go.
I'm asking PPR question mark right now. And
I think I like where Izzy's coming from on that. It's like, I think Ahmed's the more, what you're gonna get guy. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, if you've had Michelle, it's been a frustrating ride ever since he was a rookie, even his rookie year. All right, so Isaac is again asking about the matchup that me and him are in. Very important. So, maybe Izzy can talk about life for a while and leave Ike hanging for a little bit. Who does that? Ask the guy who's playing who he should start. Izzy, here we go. When is Israel coming back? Izzy, what's your schedule looking like?
I'm off every Sunday. Holla at me.
Holla at me.
All right. I guess we can kind of answer Ike's question.
Oh man.
What's up, Pat?
Nothing, man. Just frustration.
All right, Izzy, do you want to answer his question or whatever?
Or whatever.
I mean, I don't know where to go with this. Pollard. I mean, I've been saying fire Pollard all video. So fire him up, Ike.
All right.
Fournette.
Izzy, I think we should have you back week 17. We have something set up next week with one of the first people I've ever talked about fantasy with since I was like probably 12 years old hanging out with him. That sounds kind of weird. Anyway, we have somebody booked. We have Shane booked for next week, and then Izzy. I think we should have you back week 17. We can talk about DFS and stuff. So if that works for you.
Maybe we can reveal the new logo that week.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Have you seen it, Pat?
Yeah, I saw it, but you got talking about playing in the snow, and he's talking about he's been kicking with somebody since he's 12. That started going completely south. Whoa.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on, Izzy. Though I really really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, we definitely throughout the week we'll help you out. We try to make ourselves as accessible as possible. If you could please subscribe, that would help us out a lot, especially going into next year and in this off season. But okay, Izzy, this someone wants to talk boxing. Do you recognize that person?
Oh, of course.
Of course.
That's my bro Muhammad. What up?
Hey, another question, guys. So if you let's pick 2 running backs right now. Raheem Mostert, Jeff Wilson, Lynn Bowden, and then Sony Michel. Which 2 are you going with?
Okay, Mostert, Michel, Bowden,
and Wilson. Devontae Parker's out, so I think Bowden's going to get some at least looks.
Well, he has wide receiver and running back eligibility in Yahoo.
I think Wilson.
ESPN, yeah.
I think Wilson's got to be in there.
Yeah.
One of those.
Okay. What about the other one? You want Mostert?
Oh, that's the league you were talking about starting them both, huh?
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with both of them, though.
That's tough, man.
They're
What do you
playing
think,
the Cowboys.
I'm going.
Izzy.
Can you hear us?
I'm going. I don't know where to go with this. I kind of don't want to help you.
Oh.
It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you.
I'm just trying to help Ike out because Eric won't help him.
No.
So I'm not going to help you.
What's it got to do with me? I ain't got to do with that. It's full PPR too.
Like, go flex out Irv Smith. I heard he's gonna do good. Ravens or Pats D. We have the rankings from. This isn't the. Oh, you put the Steelers on here twice too.
Yeah. Chill. I would say, I feel like the Ravens aren't going to have a great defensive game, but I don't know. At the same time, I mean, the Pats aren't really anything this year to me. So.
Yeah, I think they're going to have. It's going to be low scoring for the Patriots game. I think it's the lowest or second lowest over/under of the week.
Mm-hmm.
But I think with the Ravens, you have that opportunity to get a touchdown. So I would go Ravens, like your rankings say. What about you, Izzy?
Man, I'm starting the Ravens D in one of my leagues, so that's where I'm going.
Okay.
I would say let's temper your expectations. I think they're projecting like 9 in Yahoo. I don't think that's. I can see an 8-point game or something, but I'm not seeing a dub. I don't see it. And if you have DJ Shark, man, he might be a solid play. I'm not taking the play, but if you're desperate, you do what you got to, bud.
So, Izzy, have you looked into any, like, I don't know, whatever? We can talk about whatever. You looking at any basketball cards or anything lately? I think you were talking to me about a Joe Burrow one a while ago, but
oh yeah, I should have. I forgot to send the link to my boy Flashy. We should get him in here. He's a pretty cool guy. He's from Texas, but he's my card guy. my card
Okay.
friend,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got it all, bro. He's got every Tua available, everyone.
He's big on
It's
him. Okay.
big. I just collect just to have them. So I buy stupid stuff. Like I just got a rookie Peja Stojakovic that's worth like $1, but it's like my most prized possession now.
That's awesome.
And I do have a few James Robinson rookies that I've been able to get.
Okay.
So
I think he should hold up for a while. I think that's a good investment.
yeah, definitely.
I had the weirdest one. It was like I saw that Tiger Woods, like Sports Illustrated for kids, this card was worth a ton because they didn't make golfing cards, just like they would regular sports cards. That thing's worth a ton, and it's like a cardboard card. So that's like the only thing. I think I might have sent that to you a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, good looking. Go send it into PSA.
Yeah, I should. I don't know what it was still in the.
That's even better.
They come in like 6 or no, they come in 9, 3, 3, 3, and it was still in there. So we'll see. Yeah, maybe I will. But man, I was a little nerd when I was little, just packaging it up, those little cards, not playing with anything.
Shout out to Nils for buying it for you.
Yeah, a little Sports Illustrated for Kids subscription. Who knows how much that was? Yeah,
I've never had that in my life.
Ike agrees with Wilson, but I don't know. Do you guys have anything else otherwise? I think we're getting close. Yeah, we're at 11:30. Big week, huge, humongous week.
Yeah, big week. Hopefully, I'm in two leagues in the semifinals. Hopefully, I can get in the finals, get some bread, buy some more cards.
All cards.
Just reinvest your sports into your sports.
Yep.
Man, I have some weird Sun stuff going on right now. Sorry. But Pat, anything? You're tinkering with lineups right now?
Yeah. Going back and forth.
All right.
I do think that the 49ers are going to run all over. Without Kittle, Ayuk's going to eat, but I think they're basically just going to run because they got to win. And they obviously the quarterback's not the safest ball with makes the smartest decisions with the ball. So it's I think they're just going to run all over. That's my thought.
All right. Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday night. Right. No, we're going to be back actually maybe tonight. Maybe we're talking about that actually. See what emotional state we're in. I don't know. We'll update you. But yeah, that's all I have. Izzy, any last minute things for the people?
For
your people?
Let's get a sponsorship. Somebody let's sponsor the channel. Well, I'll talk to Cork Keg Liquor, see what they'll say.
They sponsor our draft, right?
Yeah, Código Tequila, bad decisions, bad times.
I think the only person that had a bad decision with that was you.
Yeah.
You brought it.
Yeah, Izzy. So that is actually something I want to talk about. We'll have you back if you're going to be back week 17. Let's talk about our draft. I always do that. It kind of to torture myself. But yeah, let's look back at our drafts and we can kind of pinpoint maybe when that tequila hit in.
It hit in right away.
It hit when they said, "Look at Kevin's tattoo." Oh shit!
All right,
that was all Ike.
Yeah, thanks, Ike.
I'll never forget that shit. We were crying.
I don't think I could talk for like 20 minutes. Literally, like 20 minutes. I couldn't talk. We interrupted the whole draft.
Yeah, we were down for like 20 minutes after that.
Oh man!
We should get you, me, Ike, and Kevin in here. We're just for like 1 minute. It'll just be straight laughing the whole time.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna sign off. But yeah, check the description for the I Love Wide Receivers video. FanDuel got a $10 free play. If you want to just Venmo us, we'll take whatever. Because we're
all right, guys.
But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, Izzy.
Peace.
Appreciate you guys. As always, you like the video, like the content, go ahead and give us help us out a little bit. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Mm-hmm. Keep shooting us questions and whatnot, and then be on the lookout for our next video. Good luck. Get that chip. Deuces.
Have a good Sunday.
Peace.